Whoa. My eyes were totally green just now. But welcome on in. This stream will be mainly a just chatting stream. So if you're here for the live stream, well, perfect, because that's what I'm here for. I mean, if you want to watch the past broadcast, you can too, if you want to hear me yap to viewers. But maybe one day you'll catch me live and we can chat. How you doing, QR? I'm doing pretty good. Just relaxing. Ate some dinner. Chilling. Yo, how you doing, Adar? Watching the game. What, NBA? Yeah, I'm watching the game as well. Detroit Pistons versus New York is looking like another ass whooping. But who knows? They might catch up. Yeah. Said AFK? What are you talking about? So far, Cleveland and OKC looking tough to beat. Yeah, pretty much. What happened? Wait, so what happened? You said my voice is so far. Yeah, what up, young star? Hello. Hey, good luck with your changes. It takes a bit of time. You're fine. Just, yeah, just be careful. Real. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm all right. But thank you. Yo, what up, Hakari? How you doing? And hello, Gara. Some interesting votes on the poll. What the heck? He's just chilling. Nice, nice. You're on that grind. What are you talking about, Tekken 8? Yeah, what up, Mito Sato? If that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered your name. Mito Sato. Uh, Akage. Let's see. Three-way tie in the poll. Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately. Damn. What the heck? Oh dear. Said I said it well. Nice, nice. How was my day? That was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. I had a good time. I played some. I played a new game, Heaven Dust. It's kind of like it's kind of like Resident Evil. It was pretty fun. I had a good time. Did like 5 hour stream with it, and I beat the entire game. And go ahead, Youngstar. Go ahead. Be right back. Gotta go to the store. No problem. I'll be here for quite a while. Because I'm gonna be up all night watching NBA. So got back to Insurgency. Are you talking about the that shooting game, that FPS? I remember playing. I remember playing that game with some friends back in the day, like many years ago. That game is wild. It was funny as heck. Libreo Office on Linux Mint. I've never heard of that. Sounds interesting. Yeah, what up, silently watching? How you doing? Dang, someone said hi, Mistress. Go on. So you're below me. You're below me then. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, this NBA game is a blowout. I had a really good dinner today. I made some carrots, like boiled some carrots. Made some angel hair pasta. Made my own Alfredo sauce. And I stir fried some salmon. Good ass meal. He said LibreOffice is like Microsoft Office, but without Microsoft 720. Okay, I see. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, big dinner. Yeah, I actually have some left over. I just put it up. I put it up in the fridge, so I'm gonna eat it tomorrow, or if I get really hungry tonight. You want to go back to Insurgency? Cool. Yeah, I think sometimes we gotta take a break from fighting games, unless you're just really into fighting games. I think taking a break is very needed. Surprised you're still up? It's probably because you either ate really slowly, because I kid you not, guys, if you ever want to if you want to avoid getting sleepy after a meal, just eat slower. Eat very slowly. Like, this is how I do it. I take a bite, I wait 1 minute. I take another bite, I wait another minute. That's how you should do it. If you want to, have proper digestion. You say, well, yo, what up, Chief? Got another long and early shift tomorrow morning, just popping in to drive by. Hey, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you have a great work shift tonight, or whatever, tomorrow morning. Sorry about that. You sleep well as well. Thank you for stopping by. Wow. A good boy. Meow. My bad, I had to do it. Yeah, them Pistons getting cooked. 11 points. That's rough, buddy. Yo, what's wrong? What's wrong, Hikari? What's going on? Why you look? What's with the face? What's with the face? Oh, dang, that's rough. Dang, hopefully it didn't break. Or, well, yeah, you said it almost dropped. Yo, I was playing Majora's Mask off stream. I got stuck again. I found out what to do. I got into the Goron cave. Got stuck again, man. I checked out the Snowhead Mountain. Dude, old games are just better, bro. It just feels like I have to like actually think outside the box to solve a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm like mad confused on that game. I'm gonna have to figure it out though. I'll figure it out. I'll think of something. The thing about Majora's Mask is that there's a time limit. That's the scary part about Majora's Mask. It gives you this feeling of like dread. I know you can like restart, but like the fact that you have to restart all your progress just to get, you have to do the same thing again. It kind of sucks. The good thing is it does kind of save your progress technically. You still keep all your items that you had, so it's not that bad. But like it still, sucks to like have to start the days over. It's kind of rough. It gives you a sense of like having to rush though. You feel like you have to think really fast to 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 just finish the game. Really. You can't just like sit around and do nothing. You feel like you have to actually be alert and just use as much critical thinking as possible as fast as possible to beat levels. Otherwise, you got to keep starting over and over again all day. Speedrunners love it. Yeah, one of my favorite Majora's Mask speedrunners is Enop. Enop is, I don't know how you say his. He has like numbers after it. Enop. Enop. Yeah, Enop 112. He's one of my favorite runners to watch. He's the best Majora's Mask speedrunner. I don't know about right now, but like back in the day, he was like number one all the freaking time, and he was the greatest of all time with that. And he was so fun to watch because he had a pretty decent commentary, like while just enjoying the game, and it's like interesting to see what kind of tricks he has. Heck, he's playing right now. He's actually speedrunning it right now. The reason why I had stopped watching him though is because he just disappeared out of nowhere. Like he just stopped speedrunning it for like years. And now he came back again, so it's kind of cool to see him playing again. Um that's probably what made me want to play Majora's Mask in the first place, is just seeing him speedrun the game again. Very interesting. All right, sorry about that. Oh my guys, what happened? You say you joined the group? Yeah. I just saw you joined. So despite playing Zelda, do you play some more games? Yeah, I played mostly every one of them. Well, I can't say every one of them because there's so many of them. But back in the day, I played like every single one. Let's go with that. Back in the day, yes. But nowadays, like the more modern times, not so much. You can name any one of them. I probably have played it back in the day. Like if you name the ones in the past, I don't know. I don't know about them. Mario Wonder. I think I know what you're talking about. The one on the Switch, I believe. That one that just came out. I think last year or 2 years ago. I 100% at Super Mario 3D World. That was pretty fun. I 100%ed the whole thing. I think it was last year. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. 2. Yep. Good times, good times. I played that when I was a kid. That game was rough as a kid. Oh my goodness, it was so difficult. And yeah, Super Mario Bros. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Was the classic. I played that one as well, of course. Had that on NES. Then I had the All Star. I got the All Star collection as well. I had the SNES game cartridge of that. And the Pistons are pretty close. 7 points. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to put some music on. My bad. Or whatever. My B. Yeah, what up, Layla? Oh, you saw my Mario Tennis. Woo, boy, man. Good times. I played a lot of them Mario Tennis games. I played so many of those. I played the original. I played Mario Power Tennis. I played the Game Boy one, Mario Tennis Power Tour. I played the heck out of that one. Yeah, I think the ones I played the most was Mario Power Tennis and Mario Power Tour for sure, 100%. Those two were like I grinded them heavily. I speed ran Mario Tennis Power Tour. I think like a few years ago. Okay, way long ago. Um, I used to speedrun that for a little bit. It was pretty fun. Just a couple of speedruns, nothing too much, but I just did it for fun. That run is really long. It's like 2 hours, 1 hour. Man, watching speedrunners is just crazy. I'm still playing today in 64 version. Try to unlock some max difficulty. Oh, nice, dude. So what's going on in stream? Just chatting. I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling with chat. We just chatting. What up, Adrian? I already played my game today. I played that game for 5 hours. I'm good tonight. I ain't playing nothing else tonight. But I don't mind chatting with my chat. With my audience. Whee! And just... Wait, you are a man? Did I say I was a female? I'm surprised you thought I was a girl. Let's see, like Boo's name, there's Birdo is Catherine. Paratrooper is Pada, and Toad is Kino Pio. He said it can be happening again? What do you mean? Haven't played a tennis game since the one on Super Nintendo. You haven't played it? Oh yeah. I already said that. Super Nintendo tennis? Dang. Yeah, what did I just watch? That Majora's Mask speedrun looks really difficult. Holy moly. It's really challenging. Super tennis, nice. Wait a minute. The Pistons are catching up. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm watching NBA. And I'm watching Majora's Mask speedruns from Enop. Enop 112. And I'm looking at chat at the same time. There we go. I also had a unicycle game. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Detroit basketball all day. Yeah, that team's been really fun to watch. They're very unique. They're not just like doing the same thing everybody else is doing, which is like 3-point and 3-point and die off the 3-point basically. 3-point or die. They're actually playing like a style that's just more oriented to just I don't know, just their own sort of thing. I don't even know what to call it. They just cooking. That's a lot of high mommies. Dang, right when I say it. Dang, someone's actually contemplating on either saying sup or hi mommy. It's very interesting. Outside of Nintendo, I love our action RPG, Soul Blazer. I actually played both of those games. I love both of them. Trials of Mania, I know about that as well. Trials of Mania is the one that's on the on Steam. It's on PC or whatever other system. I think on the Switch as well. I didn't really like Trials of Mana that much. Like, the modern version is kind of, I didn't really like it. I have it. I didn't like it that much. It's just way too easy. It's way too easy. It kind of bored the shit out of me. I'm sorry. But Secret of Mana 2, like the original, is fire. That is really good. They did a good job with that. I played the heck out of that. Soul Blazer was really fun as well. Really love that game. Honestly, wish they brought it back. I wish they had a remake of that game. That game is really good. Oh, it's called Uniracers. Nice. What's wrong, Mr. Ikari, sir? Nothings. This is a close NBA game, man. What the? The original on Super Famicom is good. And yeah, the Switch version was easy, but except on high difficult with the CPU can die. I don't know, man. I played the highest. Look, I kid you not. I kid you not. I played the highest difficulty. And I played with no armor. It was still not fun. It was still too easy. The difficult part about it was how difficult it was to beat a boss. The HP is so inflated. I hate games that have bullet sponge bosses. It's so boring. It's like, what's the point of difficulty? if all it is just bullet sponge. It's just like, oh, you're just hitting the guy forever and ever until you finally win after he does the same move over and over again. It's not fun. Chrono Trigger was fire. Yep, I haven't really played that game. I have it too. I haven't really, like, you know, went deep into that game. But I heard it's like really good. I've seen speedruns of it, like in, you know, like AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick. But I didn't really like get to experience it myself. Yeah, see, that's my problem. It's just the HP issue. Like, I think difficulty should not be based off of, like, getting more HP. That just makes it worse. I think what they should be doing is giving bosses different attacks or more attacks or new attacks that you have to deal with. That's all it is. That's all they should do. Just give them new attacks. They need to, like, be more creative with their difficulties. Like, I kid you not, I think the best type of difficulty, I think I've talked about this in my previous video, my recent video, on YouTube. I talked about this already. They need to make bosses to where instead of getting an HP buff, they need to make it to where they get new moves. They get, a little bit more damaging to you. They deal more damage to you, of course. And yeah, like, just a totally different boss, really. Devil May Cry is a good example. If you ever play Devil May Cry 3 especially, as you up the difficulty, the enemies get different. Like, they get more attacks. The bosses especially get more attacks because they get more HP. But not only just HP, they also get just new stuff. It's not just the same thing over and over. RPG games was like that, especially super bosses. They can wipe out your whole party. Yeah, pretty much, man. I just tired of the boring difficulty levels. Like, I'm trying to find a challenge in a game. Like Tales of games nowadays, like Tales of Berseria and all that, Tales of Zestiria, oh god. Freaking whatever Tales game, really. Most of them is just like, oh, they got more HP, they deal more damage. That's it. You don't really see new attacks. That's the only problem I have with the Tales games, is that they don't, like, difficulty, like, is not even a big deal. It really ain't. You never played Devil May Cry? You should try it. It's really good. You can just buy the collections. They're well, buy them on sale. They're like super cheap. You play Mega Man? Yeah, I played Mega Man, of course. Monster Hunter, yep. I played Ghosts and Goblins. I played oh, the Disney one. Okay. Yeah, I played Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite visual novel, definitely. It's the reason why I got out of, in my opinion, I know it sounds crazy, but I got out of remedial classes because of Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is the reason why I can read, like, really well. I kid you not. I had trouble reading, and then I started playing visual novels, and then I found Ace Attorney, and then I became freaking so good at reading. It's actually that good of it. It's a good game for education. I think Ace Attorney is perfect for teaching people how to read. Like, you know, that want to have fun while they're reading. I think it's the best way. Has an amazing story, and you just get into it, and you have to learn how to read to even understand it. Because now you got to deal with witness testimonies and trying to, you know, provide evidence and stuff like that. Yeah, you can kind of like, you know, blitz it and just not even think about it, but it's more fun to try to, you know, use critical thinking to figure out, you know, who done it. Chip and Dale's on NES. I played a little bit of that. Trials of the Ashes. You talking about Rise to the Ashes? Yo, the longest case in Ace Attorney history. Rise to the Ashes is one of them. Freaking Bridge to Turnabout is one. And the last one, Turnabout Revolution. That was long. And then you have the final case on the Great Ace Attorney 2. That case is super long. Holy moly, that case is long. I think every last case is pretty damn long, except for Justice for All. It's pretty short. No, Turnabout Succession. Turnabout Succession, I think, is the shortest one. To some extent. I think it's like kind of short. It's not that long. Turnabout Succession's from Apollo Justice. It's the last case of Apollo Justice. But Justice for All has whatever the freak that last case is called. I always forget that shit. Because I don't even care about that. I don't care about Justice for All. I think Justice for All is like the worst game they have. It's alright, but nah. I don't know how. It's called, I think it's called Farewell My Turnabout. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Farewell My Turnabout. I think that's what it's called. Yep. Damon Gantz. Yeah, they're alright. I'm trying to think about my favorite antagonists. Let me see. Damn. Hold up. That's a tough one. I would have to say Great Ace Attorney 2. Gotta go. Hey, alright, see you, Gara. But yo, Great Ace Attorney 2, I'm not gonna spoil, but that guy, whatever, that dude, that's all I'm saying. That is the craziest antagonist I've ever seen in my life. Out of all the Ace Attorney, I think that's the craziest one. I'm not gonna spoil though, because I don't want to spoil that story. It's too good. I highly recommend playing it yourself. But good lord, that is the craziest antagonist of all time. Meow. He said, how's my day? Great. What's up, Dawnstar? My bad for not saying sup. I was so busy yapping. I hope I didn't skip anybody else, because I was yapping my ass off. Did I play Professor Layton versus Phoenix right? Yes, I did. Like I said, I played every one of them. I beat every single one. I even played some of the fan games. Dun, 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 dun. I still have Professor Layton versus Phoenix right. That was actually a really good one, by the way. It was really good. Too many puzzles though, but it makes sense. It makes sense. It's a Professor Layton game. There's a lot of puzzles. That probably made a lot of people angry. I'm not gonna lie. Little too much puzzles, but it is what it is. It was really fun though. Some good puzzles though. There were some really annoying puzzles though. There were some really annoying puzzles. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to replay Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I still have my 3DS. I need to play that. Yo, thanks for liking the stream, by the way. Appreciate you. I think, you know what's crazy? Other than the Great Ace Attorney series, I think Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright is the only Phoenix Wright game I've never played twice. I think it's the only one I never played twice. Other than, of course, the Great Ace Attorney series. Because that's like the newest one I played. But yeah, I never really returned to the Phoenix Wright versus Ace, versus Professor Layton. I only played it one time. And that was it. You said Yokai Watch? Nice. I never really played it, but I've heard about it. You say you just finished replaying Bravely Default? That's like a Final Fantasy game. I've never played that one, but I've heard great things about it. I should be there. I do have Octopath Traveler as well. I haven't really got into it though. I played I beat a couple bosses on that game and that's it. I have it. I just never really got into it, like deeply into it. You played a demo of it? Nice. Yep. He said lazy time will keep tab open. All right, man. You played ActRaiser? I haven't really played ActRaiser too much. I saw my siblings play that game though back in the day when I was younger. Oh, Terra Enigma is really good. I played the heck out of that. When I first found out about that game, I went crazy on that game. I didn't finish it though, unfortunately, but that game is top tier. That is an underrated gem. I wonder if they're ever gonna make like a remake or like a remaster, because I would love to play that on Steam. That'd be cool. But thank you, Mr. Cake. Thank you. You are appreciated. See, that's exactly why I don't have that on. So laggy. Secret of Evermore? I did hear about that game as well. Is that game supposed to be like Secret of Mana? But the gimmick is like combining material for making magic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Cool. Dog is a playable character. How quaint. Oh snap. Sorry. I was watching this funny freaking clip. JJ fired. LeBron. Sorry. Wait, is it JJ fired? Luca tired. LeBron retired. Oh snap. Yeah, I'll wait for like I don't know if Secret of Evermore is on Steam, I'll get it. I just I don't want to use any emulators or anything like that. Plus, I have plenty of games to play. I'm not really too worried about it. Oh, 1 second. What happened, guys? Like you traveled so many fantasies, placed such prehistorical. Yeah, I feel you. I have lots of games to play. I just take it slow. Sometimes I just get into a game for no reason. Yeah, I kind of just play what I want. I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself to play games, even though I got a ton of games to play. I don't want to force myself to play something I'm not in the mood for. I don't know. That's just me though. Some people will force themselves to play something. I just can't, man. Every time I try, I just end up like either forgetting about the game. I don't know. Let's see. Damn. You would have 100% Mario Wonder? Shit, I wish I had it like that. I don't got it like that. He said, is that Ganon's church theme? Most likely. I have the ambience on, the ambient versions of Zelda in the background. Some guy had it, he had it copyright free. You know, like, you know how it is, royalty free, where you can just kind of just use his music. Really cool dude. So, yeah, I'm just using the music. Yo, this is the closest NBA game. If New York wins, they basically win the entire series. But if the Pistons win, then it's gonna be a 3-3, and it's gonna be a game 7. Let's see. Letting go of that backlog approach really helps. Finish Bravely Defaults in 82 hours because I did all the chapter 5A stuff. Yeah, I think you should just enjoy the game for what it is. Try not to feel like you gotta finish all your games because you're just gonna burn yourself out. If you want to play a certain game, maybe you want to replay a game, then replay a game. Like, I'm replaying Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm replaying that. This is fun. I haven't played it in like many years. I would say probably 13 years. Maybe even 14. I don't know. I haven't played it that long. I'm just playing it. I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version. Well, you know, the virtual console, whatever. Dude, Majora's Mask is really crazy. Dude, I'm watching the speed run right now. Dude, Inop is having a hard time. It's so precise, man. You gotta master the craziest strats. He's trying to get world record. And getting world record is not easy, man. Because it's just so much precision. Oh, he's stopping his stream. Feels bad. Yeah, I don't blame him. He's been losing a lot of runs. That look rough. Oh my goodness. The New York is gonna beat the Pistons? GG's, bro. No, I don't mean twin mode. I'm just talking about Majora's Mask in general. He was losing runs to the early game. GG's, Pistons lose. GG, well played. That's rough. Dang, I thought I was about to see a 3-3 and it was gonna be a game 7. Nope. It was a close match too. Could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. Oh my. Stupid. Didn't see that coming. Yo, what up, Calvin? Sorry if I didn't say hi. I thought I did. But yeah, how you doing, Calvin? Sorry about that. You've done the Armani set too? Cool. Great game. Dang, 20 votes. And still, Mommy is on top. What the? Like somebody's watching my hypno stuff. Somebody's watching all my hypno stuff. You said mommy's on top? Yep. Yep, mommy's on top. So be a good boy. And just enjoy. Let me stop. What the fuck? Mm-mm. I said some bars? Wait, did I? I didn't even realize. What about your avatar? Cool. You get head pats. You get head pats from Val. Rare. Head pats. Rare. Rare. Meow. Wee. There we go. Do you guys want me to have a reverb voice? Shantae. Yep, it'd be like that. Whee! Does anybody want me to have well, yeah, I'll just say reverb. You guys want me to put reverb on? Or you just want me to have my just default? A default? You like default? Wow. Yeah, this makes me sound echoey. As if I'm in like a cave or I'm talking in my own thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hello, traveler. You'll be a good boy, right? Meow. 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 It's how it would go. That sounds pleasing to the ear. Are you just talking about my ASMR version? That's just me talking from left to right, like binaurals. Yeah, if I want to, I can talk like. I think my favorite kind of like ASMR is the one that like talks behind you like this. Kind of has like a more like just behind action. It just sounds more. It just sounds pleasing, but I wish I could do that. I want to have like. Honestly, I want to have like a 3D IO mic. I want to get that eventually. I'm gonna get it eventually. Like when I get my first paycheck, when I get my 2 jobs, I'm getting one. I'm buying one, 100%. So I can start using it, and then make a bunch of ASMR content for you guys. Real. I'm not gonna be licking on no mic though. That's all I'm saying. I'm not licking on no mic now. I've seen people get banned left and right doing that. I'm good. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know some people might want that, but I just can't. Why you know, dude? Because I don't want to get banned. I guess the easiest way to avoid a ban is to make it age restricted. I could make it age restricted. And maybe even members only. Maybe I'll make it members only. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll make it members only. How's that sound? Yeah, I'll make it members only 100%. That'd be fun. Yeah, so if people want to pay $5, they can just get that. They can just get. They can just get them as members. Yeah, as long as I put age restricted, I should be fine. I think most people get banned because they don't put age restriction when they do licking videos. Ooga. Oh dear. Wow, Infinity Nikki is actually trending? What's going on? Yeah, why is that game trending like that? I mean, I know the game just came out on Steam, but it ain't that good. I'm actually surprised. A lot of people were talking shit about it. He said licking lollipops. Yeah, maybe I'll make something like that one day. Like I said, we'll see what happens when I get my 3.0. We gonna be doing some crazy shit. Because when I get it, I'm gonna feel more confident in my ASMR capabilities. There's gonna be more fun things I can do. Yeah, I heard about Rin. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nah, I can't show my feet. I can show my shoes, but I can't show my feet like that. I'll show my shoes though. Neil. Kneel for me. Real. Anyway. Nah, I can't really go around showing feet, though. I can't show feet. They ban you for that. It's age-restricted content. Well, they don't ban you, but it's age-restricted. It's definitely 100% age-restricted. Oh, yeah? It's not necessarily that you're difficult to hypnotize. It's not that you're difficult to hypnotize. It's more like you just don't want to be hypnotized. Deep down, you just don't want to be, so you resist subconsciously. That's all it is. You just resist subconsciously. Your subconscious doesn't want to be hypnotized. You have to have a high amount of trust in somebody to want to be hypnotized. You have to trust somebody very greatly. Because you're literally forfeiting your mind when you're being hypnotized. You're just giving your mind up to the person that's, you know, hypnotizing you. But if you're someone who likes to, you know, not do that, you like to have your own mind to yourself, you're not going to want to be hypnotized. Now, you're not immune, but you just don't want to be. You just want to resist. That's all. You don't want to be. Either that or you're too afraid to be. Hold on. Someone's calling me. Man, go ahead. You don't believe it? Well, I've hypnotized people who didn't believe it. Anybody can be hypnotized, man. Just know that. It is anybody can. You're not immune. You just resist. It's just that simple. So just keep that in mind, man. That's what hypnosis is. Anyway, BRB. Gotta do something. sleep. Stop looking. Stop looking. Looking over here. I'm trying to change. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Scarlet. Change, 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 change. Change, 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 change. Alright, I had to tell my family. My mom wanted to call. What happened? Whoa. Oh. Yo, thanks for liking the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yo, I don't like when people say it doesn't work. It works, 100%. I don't know why people are so skeptical when you see a lot of people getting hypnotized. And when you see, especially when I do it, and I witness a lot of people who say it's their first time ever being hypnotized in their life, it's real. It's just that simple. Hypnosis is literally the art of the power of words. It's just the power of words. You're like, you can hypnotize just by merely talking. Because it's the art of persuasion. Suggestion. I mean, it's just the truth, dude. It's the truth. Hypnotism works 95% of the time. Let's go with that. The success rate on hypnosis is 95% success rate when it is done to somebody. No one is immune to it though, but success rate is 95% when it's actually like actual hypnosis. Yes. Usually you daydream a lot. I can do it for an hour. Yeah, pretty much. If you are affected by words from other people, that's also something to take into account. If you're affected by someone's words, either be hate comments or positive comments, then you're being hypnotized in some sort of fashion. Because they're suggesting things to you, and you don't have to obviously do what they say because you have morals. But it is like something that your mind's going to take, you know, definitely going to be, you know, thinking about it. I mean, I don't really care about Hypno. I don't care about him. Look, just because I do hypnosis don't mean I was doing hypnosis when I was a kid. I just started doing hypnosis like 2 years ago. Out of nowhere, to be honest. I just learned it out of nowhere, became really good at it. Learned it out of nowhere from all my viewers. I had a bunch of viewers just teaching me tricks, and I was also doing a lot of experimentation with other, you know, with subjects and trying like different stuff. Yeah. I just ended up being good at it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. I think the best way to avoid hate comments, and I kid you not, if you don't want to look at hate comments, just don't look at your comment section. Or you can try your best to resist their hate by doing some sort of cope mechanism. You know what I mean? Something to, like, some sort of mechanism, some sort of like strategy when you see it. You need to tell yourself, when this happens, you do this. Like, if you see hate comments, like, you gotta tell yourself, when I see a hate comment, I'm gonna ignore them. When I see a hate comment, I'm gonna hide them from my channel. You know, etc., etc. It just keeps going on. You have, as long as you have an idea of what to do next, or you're prepared for it, it'll be a breeze. I mean, I get that you're trying to find the funny comments, but I'm saying you're never going to avoid those hate comments if you're looking into the comments. You will not avoid those hate comments. It's going to happen. If you're looking at comments, you're going to see them, no matter what. That's the whole idea. You're going to see them, and when you see them, you need to learn how to cope with it in some sort of way. You need to figure out a strategy to get rid of it, or whatever you got going on with it. Write down some good stuff about yourself. I'm good. Personally, I know I'm good. I have a lot of confidence in myself. Yeah, I'm hard on myself. I think I'm my worst enemy. I think I'm my worst opponent because I'm so hard on myself. Because I think of myself as like, damn, I'm supposed to be this really, you know, really talented person, and why am I screwing up? You know, things like that. I think my biggest weakness is that I'm really lazy when it comes to like learning things. I know how to, like, I'm really good at whatever I do, I'm really good at. But when it comes to like actually getting, like, sitting down to learn something, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Simple as that. But when I do it, if I do it, I become really good at it. Like my part-time job, you know, my part-time job I'm currently doing, I'm getting really good at it. Because I'm forced to learn it, so, because I gotta, make money, so I gotta get faster. I don't want to, like, get fired. Yeah, I didn't really care about school like that. I had really good grades. Like, I averaged like a 3.4 when I left high school. But I still didn't care. And then college, I think I averaged like a 2.8, 3. I didn't really, again, I didn't give a fuck. Did not give a fuck. I still got a degree, but I did not care, dude. I'm sorry. I just wasn't interested in some of these courses. I'm just sorry, man. But don't be like me, though. Please don't be like me. Don't be like me. Just do the work. Just do your thing. Just work. My biggest problem is procrastination. Procrastination is definitely huge. I'm sure y'all know. Y'all know I'd be taking a year to make videos. I take a freaking year to make them ASMR vids. Oh yeah. Prison Simulator. Yeah, same here, Jordan. I'm actually really talented at writing. I can make scripts. I can make some pretty good scripts. But again, I'm just too lazy. I was the best writer in my elementary class, at least. Like when I was really noted to be one of the best writers, it was in elementary school. My fifth grade had the best essay in the class. That shit was cool. Not even in the class, in the school. In the school. The best essay in the school. You know, in that year. Yeah. But that's like elementary, man. Like I still think I'm a good writer, especially when I put the effort in, yes. When I actually sit down and talk about things, yes. I mean, why do you think I'm pretty decent at yapping, right? I can yap pretty well. My memory is just really good. It's one of my best traits. Memory, you know, memory is the reason why I even pass any of these classes. I don't really like, you remember when I just told you about me being in remedial classes? I was in remedial reading, right? And remedial math for like a long, like half my school time. But it's not because I was bad. It's because I relied too much on memory. I didn't really rely on actually learning something. I just relied on memorization. I didn't know what I was reading. I just saw it and memorized it and just answered it from what I saw. So in class, whenever someone would ask me what we just read, I could never tell them. I noticed that when I was younger. I could never tell them what I read. I was like, I don't know what the freak we talking about. But I would still pass. I would still pass the class. Shit is crazy, man. I don't know what you talking about, brother. Dun, 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 dun. It's a close game, close NBA game. It's another NBA match. The Clippers versus the Nuggets. Clippers are winning. Wow, might be a seven, maybe a 7 game. You make good sense in your native language. Ain't no problem, man. It's all good. I don't think I still think college, like all this college stuff, I don't know, man. I just don't think it's, I mean, yeah, you get a possibility of getting a really good job. Sure. You know, if you look around, yeah. You could find some potential jobs. But I don't know, man. I just, like, if you're someone who wants to be creative, you're better off just trying to be like a YouTuber or like a streamer or something. Mainly a YouTuber, I think, if you're trying to be really creative, or like some sort of like content creator or social media influencer. You're gonna have more fun doing that. And then while you're doing that, you could have a full-time job and just do both just do both. And you could possibly set yourself up for some greatness nowadays. I feel like that's better nowadays. But who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the future? I think it's going to be crazy in the future. It's already crazy right now. I think the future is going to be a lot more crazier. There's going to be a lot more clout chasing. You know, all the adults right now are going to be like way older. We're going to be like OGs. And there's going to be a lot of, you know, wild kids out there who just had totally different lives from like the people that are, you know, around now, that are adults right now. Just way different lives. I think gaming is going to be a lot more interesting. I think it's going to be a lot, like, it's going to be some VR. Mostly it's probably gonna be like a VR infested kind of game world at some point, I'm pretty sure. There's some huge complicated words like it's nothing. Hey man, that's what's up. I don't really care about complicated words, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think there's as long as you can convey your message, you don't need complicated words to do it. It's all about how you convey it. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think as a content creator, you shouldn't really you shouldn't even be doing a lot of big words. Like look at all the famous content creators right now. You don't see them saying a bunch of big words to be really successful. The best content creators are the ones that are just really entertaining in some sort of fashion, or educating, or whatever they're doing, or informing, whatever it may be. I don't know what they're doing, but the best ones typically, like, they don't really have an education like that. At least in my opinion, they don't seem to have an epic education. I don't know, but I don't like, it's nice that these like content creators, they have like this sort of like, how should I say, explosive attitude and dynamic aspect about them, I guess that's a good way to say it. But I don't want to be like that, because I'm just not like that. I don't want to be someone that just starts yelling, go woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Like, I'm just not crazy. Okay, I'm not into that. I'm not. I prefer logic. That's just who I am. I'm logic. And of course, for my VTuber lovers, you know what I mean. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't know, man. I don't know. No need to scream like Goof to get attention? Well, I don't know, man. It looks like a lot of people are really successful just screaming. And I mean that genuinely. These people, they're successful screaming. But you gotta realize that I'm in a different demographic. I'm not in that sort of area where I could be doing that. I'm not saying I can't, but it's like, as a Babiniku VTuber like myself, you know, a VTuber that is a male playing a female character, it's just a little bit different. I'm not saying I can't be wild, because look at Porcelain Maid. Porcelain Maid is a good example of someone who's just very loud and very out there. And he's a Babiniku, right? He has his own style. We all have our own style, to be honest. My style is just be logical, really. That's it. I think logic and truth and being honest, that's just what I do. You know, being really bold when it comes to the truth. I'm just a truth sayer. I think that's a good way to say it. A truth sayer. Is that what they call it? Is that a word? Is that a word? Truth sayer. Is that a word? Is that even a word? Someone who speaks the truth, particularly when that truth is unconventional or challenges the norm. Bro, that's literally me. You know, I'm about to eat the rest of my food. I'm about to eat the rest of my dinner. About to microwave it. Sheesh. Ow! Oh. Oh. You said when I see your MM? What is MM? You sound like What do you mean by MM? What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just felt like playing it out of nowhere. I try to be more versatile in like games I play. I just kind of playing what I feel like, to be honest. I'm gonna try to keep it to one game a stream. Like when I play a game, it's only gonna be one game. Because I think just playing too many games in one stream is not a good idea. No, I don't have a Link Between Worlds, no. That's one of the only games I didn't play, like, other than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't play that one either. But yeah, Link Between Worlds, I haven't played that one either. Those are the three ones I never really got into at all. I do low-key I should play it though. Yeah. Real. Real. Hey. Real. I just wasn't really into too many Final Fantasy games. I mean, I've played Final Fantasy games, but I just never really was into like Bravely Default. Just never really. It wasn't really something I would like. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't really going around playing turn-based games like that. I don't really actively seek them out. Wait, there's a new game from Pheromonium series? Ooh. And it's $3 right now? Yo, guys, if you guys never played Pheromonium, I highly recommend buying it right now. It's freaking $3. It's one of the greatest games I've ever played. It kind of reminded me of like Cuphead mixed with like Rayman. If you ever played Cuphead before and you ever played Rayman, you gotta play this game. It's so good. It's also really freaking hard. It's actually a hard-ass game. I 100%ed that game. Arr! But yeah, it's great. But apparently they have a new game they're coming out with. Let me see this shit. It's called Feverside. Let me see this. Is it good? Is it actually good? Ooh, it look good. Oh yeah, I'm playing. Oh yeah, no. That game look fire. Oh yeah, no. Wait, when does it come out? When does it come out? Oh, they don't even say anything about it. I'll just put it on my wish list. Yo, that looks really good. It's just like Pheromonium. Pheromonium was already good. Now they're making a new one. That's what's up. You said they have music levels? You said music levels? Somewhat. Technically. But no, it's more of a Metroidvania. It's more of a Metroidvania. It's not really like Rayman when it comes to like, you know, the whole instant stages. It's just like a Metroidvania. You just kind of just travel around and you find a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was a Spyro person as well. I think the original Rayman is the best Rayman I've ever seen in my... I think it's the best game. One of the best games in the world. I played that game. I replayed that game. Like, I think a few years ago. This game is hard, bro. That's one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. And I played it as a kid. I beat that game as a kid. Which is insane, man. Because that game is tough. Yeah, the first one, yeah. The one on PlayStation 1. That game is tough. Especially when you have to collect it. You have to collect everything. You know you have to 100%... Dude, you have to 100% the game just to beat the game. Which is crazy. You have to beat it. I've never seen a video game where you have to 100%. Okay, I can't say that. Never mind. There are a couple of games out there where you have to beat the game. So never mind. There are games out there to do that. I think Tide to Tasmanian Tiger is one of them, actually. Tide to Tasmanian Tiger is definitely one of them where you have to 100% the game. To some extent. You have to, like, find everything to even, like, beat the game. I think Majora's Mask is also a game like that, right? Don't you have to do the same thing in Majora's Mask? We got to collect every mask? Or am I reaching? Because I don't know. Huh. I don't remember. Oh, it's only if you want Fierce Deity. Okay, got it. Oh, you only need like you need the Deku, the Goron, the Zora, Garo, Captain's Hat, and Gibdo mask. That's all you need to beat the game. So never mind. You don't even need that many masks to beat the game. That's crazy. Yeah, Majora is a very interesting fight. Very funny fight, you're right. He's very wild. Oh yeah. Real. What the heck is that? It's a cat noise? Meow. 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 Boo woo. That's rough. Wow. Sorry, I was watching some NBA stuff. What's what's Ho2? What does Ho2 mean? Oh, you mean like hot tube? Got it, got it. Sometimes you hiss. Meow. 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 All right, in 20 minutes, I'm gonna go. In 20 minutes. I don't see a reason to stay up all night. He said, could you imagine eating some dinner with Val and her booba drops on the table, causing it to break in half? Then she used the booba to wipe her face with a napkin from the food on her face. Damn, this sounds rough. He said, no, Val, get your sleep. What do you mean? Sometimes I wonder how many people like hate watch me. I wonder if I have any hate watchers. That'd be crazy if there's someone who actually like just like literally is out there just hating. I'm sure it'll happen one day. I mean, I have haters. I still have haters still to this day. But I'd be surprised if they just watch all my streams. Gotta try my hypno video. I got a hypno. I have a hypno channel. Those probably work way better. This channel is more softer hypnosis. It's not really like crazy hypnosis. If you're looking for a more wild hypnosis, you can just go check out the other channel. The other my hypno channel. It's a lot more wilder. Can you be turned into a Dami Mommy dragon? But I will warn you that I don't use my voice on that one. That hypno channel, I don't use my own voice. I use a TTS voice. So it's not really me talking. It's just my it's just a TTS voice talking. That's the only thing you'll notice a difference in. What the heck is 11 Labs? I don't know what you're talking about, my brother. I'm just saying in general. I don't know what kind of TTS I'm using. I'm just using TTS. That's all you need to know. Anyway. Nah, I don't use no apps like that. I don't use 11 Labs, man. Yeah, I don't even know why we're going on this tangent. I'm just letting you know that I use TTS on that channel. Dude, you're fine. I'm just letting you know. You don't worry about it, man. It's not a big deal. Do I read manga? One of my friends sends me a lot of manga, yeah. I read every now and then. Oof. Yeah, I got you. Nice. What the heck is a Hobby Lobby? What is Hobby Lobby? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a store. I see. Man, I haven't played those in forever. Interesting. Got any last words? Do you have any last words? Do you? Do you have any last words? Any questions? I remember one time where I wanted to change the way I wanted to talk. I wanted to speak more slowly so that I could formulate better sentences. for my audience. So I went and watched quite a bit of videos on how to talk more articulately. And they say that you should just take your time and avoid using and 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 like and all those like filler words is what they called it. One day I do want to master it, but for now I just want to be myself. And when I am myself, I talk really fast like this. I kind of just yap. I like it. Now, I would love to try to be more slower, but I think on YouTube it's just hard to do that. Like, I don't know if people will even continue watching the video if you're talking slow. But I kind of want to try it out. So maybe one day, guys, I'll start making videos where I just want to just focus on talking slower and talk about a subject, but talk very slow. Not like slow like that, but like kind of talk in a way where if I pause and start to think, I have to really deep down just be okay with pausing. It's really hard. Try it out. Try it for yourself. You'll notice that it is very difficult to avoid using filler words. Especially nowadays in society. We're so used to using filler words. Sounds good idea for ASMR? Yeah, I might try it, guys. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll talk in a really soft voice and try my best to talk as slow as possible. Not necessarily slow, but more methodically. I butchered that. Said one day try hypnotizing you. You want to know how to do it? Just go watch my videos. Just go watch my videos. Watch my hypno videos. Watch them so much that you become one of my subjects. It's just that simple. Just watch them a lot. Like, what do you mean filler words? Like, not everyone uses this stuff. I don't use that as often. Go ahead. I use it a lot. I'm sure you guys notice when I'm talking. I talk. Sometimes I just like to use. Exactly. I just said it just now. I'd be using all that stuff. If you could just avoid using that, I kid you not, people will take you more seriously. People will take you more seriously. Even if you pause and say nothing for a moment, they'll take you more seriously. But yeah, you'll notice when you start to do that sort of strategy, when it comes to communication, how difficult it truly is. You'll understand. We are afraid of silence. We are afraid of silence. Yeah, we are. We're afraid of that. That's what it seems like. I can turn anybody into anything they want to be. But I'm not kidding you. All you have to do is watch my hypno videos multiple times until you feel like you can't control yourself. It's just that simple. Especially if you're someone who takes a while to learn how to give up your mind. It takes a while. I'm the same way. I'm very resistant to hypnosis. I want to keep my mind to myself. For the most part. Unless, of course, I decide to let someone take me over. I don't know, freak. What do you mean, control yourself? I won't be having you do anything. I think when you're hypnotized, the subject has the ability to not do what they don't want to do. There is no, like, mind control and, like, there's no, you know, there's no way for a subject to feel as though they are unable to make decisions for themselves. Okay, I trust you with my mind sometimes. Hey. Some people just want to let go, and I don't blame them. Some people just want to let someone control their mind. It means you're just, it doesn't mean you could picture it as you giving them your key to your mind. That's basically what it is. You're just letting them borrow your key. That's all it is. Because the hypnotist can tap into your mind better than you can. I know that sounds wild, but it's just true. It's just how it is. They can unlock your mind better than yourself, because you can't tap into your subconscious as well as a hypnotist can. A hypnotist can literally bring out your subconscious and knock your consciousness out when you decide to go into a trance. Obviously, the user has to go into a trance themselves. I can't force them into a trance. They have to do it themselves. And to do that, they have to focus very hard on the hypnotist's words or on the sounds, like the finger snapping, things like that. You have to focus very, very much. I'm not a subject myself. I'm just going by my subject's experiences. You could argue that, yeah, it might be like a morphogenic field, kind of like Zero Escape. It's very similar. You're just going through someone's mind, really. Yeah, hypnotherapy is that's basically what I do. In a way, I do hypnotherapy. I can. I've done it before. Like I said, I've gotten rid of someone's addiction. I've gotten rid of addictions before, from people that had addictions, like caffeine addictions. I've gotten rid of that. I can get rid of constipation. Sounds wild, but yes, you can get rid of constipation. You can get rid of pretty much any sort of addiction that someone has. That's how strong hypnotherapy really is. It's quite amazing. And get rid of your smoking addiction. If you have a smoking addiction, bye-bye smoking. Like, it's that simple. But that just depends on if the person really wants to. The person wants to trust that person. That's all it is. Real. And it's not easy to trust somebody, especially on the internet. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's scary. You're clapping valid. Yo, what do you? Whoa, hey, yo. What do you mean by that? Yo, what? Hey, yo, man. Wait, what do you mean? But alright, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Think I'll catch y'all later, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll try to make some more videos for you guys. Maybe I'll make an ASMR. I'll try to do the little slow talking ASMR, where I try to avoid saying uhs and ums. We'll see what happens. I might accidentally say some, but who cares? I'll try my best, though. Nice chatting with you. Thank you. Nice chatting with you as well. And if I don't say if I don't say things, by the way, guys, let's say you guys are chatting with me and you're talking about something, it's because I don't know what you're talking about. So I'll just agree, or not agree, but I'll basically just say, oh, that's really interesting, or that's cool, because I don't really know anything about it. So if you ever see me like talk and say like something that's very simple and like just simply like just very simple, like a simple response, it's because I don't know what you're talking about. So I can't really like weigh in. So yeah. So don't think of it as me like ignoring you or something. I just really don't know what to say. All right, y'all have a good night though. Meow. Bye. Mwah. Bye bye.